Now, Thor Dykau here with This Week on Blu-ray and DVD. It's a short one this week, so we'll get right into it. And we begin with a gritty cop drama about the Metropolitan Police Force in London. This is The Sweeney, starring Ray Winstone and Damian Lewis from Homeland. This is a gritty little action flick. Check it out.
In position, we're ready to move.
We're undermanned, underarmed, and underpaid. But we still do things you can only dream of. You're nicked.
There you have it. This one's got a great cast, as I say. Damian Lewis and Ray Winstone, I always love him and everything. Ben Drew and Haley Atwell, who was great in Pillars of the Earth and Captain America. And this is basically about sometimes when you have to catch a criminal, you have to act like a criminal as well. Shades of The Departed in this one. Actually, in my mind, this would actually make a great little series or mini-series. But as a one-off, it's a good, gritty little flick with some great action, good characters in it, and quite a rousing script. And Ray Winstone really sells the character in this one. You know, it's got a couple of cliches and falls into that same territory of these kind of genre pigs that we've seen before, but it's a nice little noir movie about the dark side of London's police force. So check out The Sweeney if you like those London cop thrillers. Oh, good stuff there. All right, now the last two we're going to talk about are TV related, and we start with Veep. This is Julia Louis-Dreyfus in her Emmy award-winning show called Veep, and she plays the vice president who, when she gets the gig, thinks it's going to be a whole lot better than it really is because she's she's surrounded by an assorted cast of wacky characters. Check it out.
Politics is about people.
Politics is about people.
I've met some people, okay, real people, and I got to tell you, a lot of them are idiots.
Which way are you going to vote?
The way my principles and conscience tell me to go. Which way do you think that should be?
I'm genuinely sorry.
Yeah, this is a hilarious show, and it's very acerbically written. It's got a lot of wit, and because it is on HBO, there is a lot of coarse language, which could work either way, but I found it quite hilarious. You've got Tony Hale from Arrested Development. You see him sitting down there. Matt Walsh from Hung, who is often appeared with Conan O'Brien in many of his sketches over the years. I don't know if we'll see him here, but you'll recognize him. And Anna Klumsky, who was in My Girl, but she was also in the Loop, which was a movie that sort of looked at White House and British foreign relations. The director of that movie actually created this series, and he directs most of the episodes, so it's sort of loosely based on that film, but it's just a hilarious satirical look at the American political structure, and basically says, you know, there are wacky people that have their own problems that work in the sort of inner workings of the government as well. The show really reminds me of Parks and Recreation, but just a hilarious role for Julia Louis-Dreyfus. So check out Veep season 1 right now. It's a short one, so you can get through it in a quick amount of time. And we leave you with Duck Dynasty, and this is season 2, volume 1, and this show is so bizarre. It's about the Robertson boys who are trying to build a luxury duck blind out of an RV, and they're basically the Deep South's most famous family. Check it out.
Here's the deal. Cell phones, not for me. You look at these kids today, I'm not the cell phone type.
There's something kind of charming about them. They're described as modern-day Beverly Hillbillies living the American dream. They've got this multi-million-dollar enterprise, but still remain true to their outdoor lifestyle. And the big head boss is Phil Robertson, the patriarch known as the Duck Commander. They've got this extravagant 45-foot motorhome for travel and trade shows, but nobody can drive it because they are trying to make this duck blind out of it. Hilarious stuff here. I'm not big on reality shows usually, but this one just offers such a strange and interesting look at a part of culture that we never get to see, and an underbelly of the American people mixing with modern technology and rural ways. It's done in such a hilarious way, and so many great characters. So check out Duck Dynasty season 2, volume 1 on Blu-ray and DVD now. That's it. I'm Thor Dykau. Check me out on Twitter at Thor Dykau. Each and every week I'll bring you the brand new Blu-ray and DVDs on breakfasttelevision.ca.